Good morning and welcome for the Empowering Morning Conversation. This is the 62nd day. So let's get started with our usual shares from the great poets of our EMC.
आप चाहते हैं बोलूंगा कुछ?
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
एक आपको अपना लिखा सुनाता हूँ। स्वरचित कि जीवन की बाधाओं से किंचित न हो भयभीत हम। जीवन की बाधाओं से किंचित न हो भयभीत हम। कर्तव्य पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही। जीवन की बाधाओं से किंचित न हो भयभीत हम। कर्तव्य पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही। अंधकार को हम न कोसें, अंधकार को हम न कोसें और दीप बनकर जगमगाएं। अंधकार को हम न कोसें, लक्ष्य हमारा ऊंचा हो, लक्ष्य हमारा ऊंचा हो, हम विजय के गीत गाएं। लक्ष्य हमारा ऊंचा हो, हम विजय के गीत गाएं। अंधकार को हम न कोसें और दीप बनकर जगमगाएं। English, that we should not bog down by the obstacles in life. During performance of our duty, whatever comes, take it as appropriate. We should not curse darkness. Instead, we should light a candle. Thank you.
वाह, अगर इजाजत हो तो रामा जी एक मैं भी छोटा सा शेर सुना दूं।
Yes, sir.
It was very inspiring, कुलदीप जी। आपकी सोच को सलाम।
Thank you.
Wonderful. From
बहुत
me,
पहले लिखा था मैंने।
Oh, very good. Share कर दीजिए सर, please do share in the group so that.
शेयर में कैसे करूं ग्रुप में? I have no.
टाइप कर दीजिए, just type it और
टाइप कर लीजिए, हाँ प्लीज।
और वॉइस रिकॉर्ड कर दीजिए।
नहीं वो कहाँ भेजूं?
Voice recording will be simpler, yeah.
वो कहाँ भेजूं?
सर को otherwise send it to any one of us.
सर को मैंने भेजे थे 2-3, वो आए नहीं तो मैंने सोचा कि forget about it.
Okay.
पहले वाले मैंने भेजे थे शायद।
Okay, send it to any one of us, sir.
मुझे भेज दीजिए सर, मैं शेयर कर दूंगा।
हाँ.
What I wanted to share, my two lines बोलते हैं कि मंजिल तो मिलेगी, मंजिल तो मिलेगी, भटक कर ही सही। We will get the destination, we will achieve the goals, whether we will have to roam here and there or whatsoever we have to do, but we are confident we'll get the destination, we'll reach to the goal. मंजिल तो मिलेगी, भटक कर ही सही। गुमराह तो वो हैं जो घर से निकले ही नहीं।
क्या बात है।
गुमराह तो वो हैं जो घर से निकले ही नहीं। Like those who will not find the ways, they have lost the ways. Those who have not have courage to come out from the home. So that's what it is. The life is also all about this. And I would like to relate Ramaji quickly with this empowering morning conversation, what exactly we are doing here, and thanks to Sukhdeepak Malvi sir, that he has allowed us to come out from our homes, come out, if we think deeply, come out from ourself. And for me, frankly speaking, I am coming out, revealing my true character and, exposing myself and facing it. So I'm confident that we will get the destination, we will reach our goals, because we do have taken the step of coming out with courage, conviction, and with the great hand-holding support of Sukhdeepak Malvi sir. Back to you, Ramaji.
Thank you. Kuldeep sir, thank you, Kunain sir. The day starts with great poets like you, Today is 62nd session of Empowering Morning Conversations. Sir is not able to join today because even at this age, with all his wisdom, he still goes and attends new programs and gathers more knowledge. So let's get started with our session today. So the purpose of this sessions, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. So for us, we are all being here. Everything comes in life with ease, joy, and glory. So now let's get on with the power of generation. So can I request Asinaji to start with that? Asinaji, the power of generation. You are muted, Asinaji.
Can I have little time to think?
No, just no. Our regular exercise. 1, 2, 3. Start laughing.
Oh, that. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We all have to keep company. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, give signal.
Before that only she is laughing.
2, 3.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So
And
this is a
just
great...
to add, Ramaji.
Yes, sir.
So beautiful laughter from Hasina ji. Just to add on what I learned yesterday, what Sukhdeepak sir is trying to let us be aware that we all have power to generate our feelings, our emotions, so that we can manage all the negativity, all the challenges, all the difficulties. So power is within us. We can generate our power, and this exercise of making ourselves laugh out is nothing but to realize that we can control, we can manage, we can generate the power whatsoever we do have. Back to you, Ramaji.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kunal sir. It's a real exam. Every day we are realizing that power. Even though it is a small exercise, but it clearly shows us that the power is within us to generate the feeling or the thing what we want. So let's make use of it every day. So let's look at what we are going to do today. Okay, so before going to today's question, so let's understand the yesterday, what happened yesterday. So how was your day yesterday? Would you like to share something about yesterday?
Yesterday we had a great time. We played 1 minute, I forget. We played a game where everybody took part. Queen of Sheba.
Oh.
It was very good. And the whole family was so happy. The whole day we were planning and playing. Lovely day we had yesterday. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Asinaji. Yes, who else would like to share what happened? Yes, Raghu.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Yesterday, I would like to share what I played with my son as a simple one. Actually, I wanted to focus on read something, but he never allowed me. He said, "Appa, just 1 minute, just 1 minute, just 1 minute," and then it goes and on and on. And I said, "You asked me only 1 minute," and I gave my full time now. He said, no, just 1 more minute, 1 more minute. And then he keeps on doing it. But while I realized we are so immersed in something else, and they have to drag our attention to go and then play with them. Actually, it should be the other way. When they start playing, we should just go and sit with them. Really, you will enjoy the way he plays and the very innocence, no, the very innocence which I missed with my eldest son when I was so deep into my work. I never bothered about all this, but he grabs my attention every day. So it's like spending time with them. Definitely, we learn a lot. Plus, we can forget what like we talk about the negativity, positivity, and other things. No, definitely the positive thing comes if you really enjoy with the kids. Yes.
Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to share.
Yes, sir.
So there are people with us who love us, even though we do not know that they love us. Silently they do. You know, like last 1 week, I'm suffering from some skin itching. It's so painful. You know, like even if you your cloth touches due to air, this thing, it feels like burning. So with that, I am unable to walk properly or sit properly, sleep properly, and my daughter and I mean Sunday, Friday, her friends have come, and after knowing that, they also started playing. Let him recover fast. So this is, this is what I learned. There are people, we may not be knowing that who is praying for us, who is not praying for us, that kind of thing. But still, we are very much honored. So we have to, what I learned is that I also should pray for others, for their betterment, better good health and whatever. And one more thing, what I have learned is values are more important than valuables for anyone.
Yeah.
You
Thank
have,
you. Thank you, Suresh. Actually, your power of generation is really amazing. With all this, itching issues, you are able to dance so well. You know, that's
no, that
amazing.
dancing was history. I mean, like holy, this thing we have done it. So that will happen. That it doesn't have anything to do with my dancing kind of.
But did you have this problem at that time or not?
No.
Oh,
A bit recent, last 1 week, I have to go to doctor and skin doctor, get the
okay.
medication. Yeah, but
Okay.
still, and dancing part, even now I keep dancing. Even I'm sitting on the bed or kind of thing, I keep listening musical hits, and to the beats, I keep moving my body parts and all that.
Okay. Yeah, wish speedy recovery
Thank you.
with
Thank you.
medicine and maybe taking the food, the right food.
Yeah.
Right.
Medicine is required. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Yes. Who else? Yesterday.
May I
Yes.
share?
Shakti, go on.
May I share?
Sorry, 1 minute. Shakti, after Shakti, sir.
It was a really wonderful day, sir. Went out with friends, enjoyed, had a good food. And then I did one actions like for my physical body things. I registered for some yoga, 3 days program. Yeah, so feel good.
Great, excellent, great initiative.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yesterday I discovered
Yes, sir.
that my validity of mobile balance was expiring, and it was raining day, not very comfortable to go outside, and I did not know how to recharge it online.
Right.
But then I sit on my study room and I decided that I will charge it online. Only then I'll go out from this room, whatever it may. And then struggling, I found out the way. I recharged it. So this relates to the power of generation and also relates to what Dr. Kunan has says, ke manzil milegi bhatak kar hi sahi. So both the things I found, I felt quite happy.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Yes, Niti.
Hanji. Yesterday was in many ways a very, very nice day because last night I connected with some of my very old friends and my very old teachers. So we went back right to 1993, 94 onwards. And then we were on a Zoom call together, somebody in US, somebody in Dubai, somebody, 2-3 of us in India. So that felt very good, reconnecting with very old friends. Though we are together on WhatsApp group, but to be able to see each other and talk to one another so freely on Zoom felt very nice. So that was the highlight of the day. And then I came to know about this book, which talks about healing your body, that if you have a persistent kind of a problem in your body, it is related to some emotion. And very often we talk about asking for forgiveness, but this book talks about giving forgiveness to others who've done something wrong to you and not holding the grudge. So I came to know about the book from that group only, and last night I sat and ordered it. So this week the book will come, and that is my next reading assignment. So I'm looking forward to that.
Could I have
Thank
the
you.
name, please?
I will share with you. There are 2 books. Let the books come. I will share the photographs of the cover with you so that it will
Thank
be easy
you.
for you to go and order it.
Thank you so much.
Definitely, my pleasure.
Thank you, Niti ji. Just one more request. After reading it, you can also conduct a small session for us, whereas we'll get an opportunity to learn that wisdom through
Sure.
you.
Tell me which are your persistent problems then, whether it's very interesting, whether it's your back pain or whether it is a UTI infection or whether it is your lungs, cough kind of a thing. All of that relates to some kind of an emotion that knowingly or unknowingly we hold. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book.
Exactly, Niti ji.
Niti ji, why Vetri is so keen? Are you able to understand? So he wants to know what emotion led him to his head.
Head. I mean, that is something all of us can use, huh? That is something all of us can use.
Thank you very much, ji.
I am asking for
Definitely.
this book. I'm sorry. I'm asking for this book because I have psoriasis, and
Okay.
skin problem is mostly because of the mind. That is
Yes.
why I was quite keen.
I will definitely let the books come, and I will share the covers. Then you can order it, and if I find something on it in the book, I will share that also with you right away. So you don't
Please,
have to
thank
wait
you.
for your copy to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thanks.
Great sharing.
Niti,
Thank you.
is this a book by Louise Hay, Healing Your Body?
Yes.
I have that book, yes.
Okay, there's healing your
Beautiful
body,
book.
there's
Yeah,
healing
yeah.
your life,
Very
and then a
specifically
couple of
dedicated.
more.
I have this book. Very, very wonderful book.
Okay.
Yeah, Louis, actually, I would like to share something on this. Louis Hay, and we discussed. Is it okay? I can.
Yes, Raghu. Yeah.
Yeah. Louis Hay, I used to hear the 100 powerful thoughts of Louis Hay. And one of the things she says about, we discussed 2 days before about abundance, where the whole world, all the rich people's money put together and then give it to the poor, people can live for a certain time. After that, again, they'll go poor. It is not about they are being poor. It is about the love, which is not to give more. That is what the disparity comes in people. It is not about the money. It is about the love, which people doesn't want to share. If that love is there, then everything becomes neutral, normal. So that is what I remember that time.
That is very amazing insight.
Yes, that it's
Until the love is not there, you will not share other stuff.
Yes. So then that poverty or anything, I think he means the money is like about why people are suffering. It is about the love to give. That is not there.
Love and energy. Yeah.
To give. Yeah. So if I was trying to recollect the name of the author, I didn't get. So today, I think Kuldeep sir said about that. Immediately, I remembered about the story. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
She has some very nice YouTubes, long ones.
Yes.
So that is also That's what I started listening to also.
I used to meditate with their powerful 100 thoughts.
Okay. Okay.
Shiriji, 1 minute. Kuldeep sir wants to say
Thank you.
something. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Raghu.
One more startling thing she shares, that if you do not share with others, you will always be a patient of constipation.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't hold anything. As much as you share, more you share, more you will be free and perfect.
So I need to find what I'm not sharing.
Ramaji, don't let out the secrets.
Yes, Shiriji, please go on.
Good morning, all. Good morning. Yeah, when I was listening to Hasina ji, she said that she has got some problem with psoriasis. I know a very good doctor, a world famous doctor, who is specialized in psoriasis. So I can recommend the doctor. If she wants, she can take treatment from him. And he has cured thousands of people from this psoriasis. And he is recipient of the President's Award in India. So I'll just type it and just share it with her. She's a very good doctor of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And about the yesterday's experience, it's a power of, you can say, generation, a power of smile. It's very, you can say, strong. Yesterday, we had my wife's first dose. We went to the place where the campaign was going on, and there was not much rush at all. It was not much rush at all. But even then, I was looking for some familiar face over there. I could look at one person, and then I remembered that yes, when I had my first dose, he was the person over there. I removed my, mask and just gave a smile. He said, "No, I have seen you somewhere." But yes, sir, yes, sir. You were the person who helped me in my first dose. So yes, please come, please come. Then he escorted us to the doctor. My wife had some problem, some penicillin allergy or something like this. Then he took us to the doctor. We consulted the doctor. Doctor said nothing to worry at all. You can have this first dose, and definitely everything will be there. Then we had that first dose. He made us very comfortable over there, and we felt very happy as such. We went to our relative place, sat over there, and everything went very well. See, the power of generation or the power of smile, it is so tremendous that you just can't imagine it. So that was the experience that I had yesterday. I mean, we both had yesterday. So that I just wanted to share with you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Shiriji. Good morning, Dr. Ella.
From the time while going in the kitchen and coming out, I listened this program, and I was very much afraid of taking vaccine because I have that penicillin allergy. Twice I had been to the center and I was sent back that if you have a known allergy, don't take. So what to do now? Vaccination is now very necessary. So listening all of your experiences, I got that power. No, I must go and take the vaccine.
Amazing.
David went and took the vaccine.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for sharing it.
Thank you, doctor. And Shiriji, like you, madam, also sharing wonderful things. I wish we can have one more system in the kitchen so that she can be always
yes.
Just
like, you can log into one more device.
Yes, sure. But she's rather busy in kitchen. That's why.
Morning, that is the time when I am there in the kitchen. Otherwise, most of the time I listen.
We totally understand. No problem. Wherever you are already there here. Thank you.
Ma'am, Bluetooth के साथ सब हो जाता है. I also do the entire workshop on the Bluetooth.
No, I have got that speaker over here. Bluetooth speaker is there. I just put it there.
Okay.
You can listen.
That's good. Okay. For the people who joined a little bit late, what we are sharing is how was our experience yesterday. That's what each one of us are sharing. So whoever is ready to share, please go. Yes, please.
So yesterday I played in chess tournament, and then it was like 10 minutes. I won the tournament, and I asked my mom, like, okay, finally I won 500 rupees. And my mom looked at me so strange, and I was like, what happened? And she told that, no, you won 3,000. And like, that was a shock for me. What? I won 3,000 in one day. So that was the highlight of the day yesterday.
Great, great.
By the
Now
way,
that-
sorry, Rama sir, I just
Yes, sir.
take a minute. Sorry
Yes.
to cut you. By
Please
the way,
go.
for the benefit of all our members, Aruran is son of Raghuraman, and he is a sincere chess pursuit, and he is playing lot of tournaments. I wish everyone to wish him all the best and
All
send him energy. And we are appreciating you, Aruran. You are our champion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, in fact, like Kuldeep ji explored the online, you should explore talking to people. That is the challenge. That is the challenge for the new generation.
Okay.
For the old generation, it is, talking to people is relatively easy. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Aruran.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Who else would like to share what happened in your life yesterday?
And Ramaji, this
Yes.
wonderful initiative Niti ji did. This gives another idea. Why don't we have one day in a week about a book review among all of us? We will announce a book earlier, let everybody read, then everybody come and discuss. We will get different versions, isn't it? Today, I don't know about that guy, Louis Hay and all, but I see his version of Raghu's interpretation, Kuldeep ji, Niti ji. So we get so much of information that Louis is coming through these people. I see kind of a nice share because everybody get a chance to read that book, and even people coming without reading, they get the complete wisdom of the book, at least in a week time, once in a week.
I think once in a month we would be better, because if you don't have the book ordering, and these days for the book to come, it takes a little bit of time. Every week we may not be able to keep up, or maybe once in 15-20 days. I think that is a very good idea. That will give us time to order and get our copies. And
you are the head of this idea, Niti, and something comes up, you are going to take care of it. So the responsibility is given. But I give you a little suggestion. Try out Amazon audiobook as well as Kindle also, because you get think instant, and audiobooks and all.
Kindle I have not, because I still prefer turning the pages and reading the book, feel the book, rather than just the though this is more convenient. Kindle is more convenient to go through. An audiobook, I think, would be a very good exercise to sharpen your listening skills, because one moment your attention goes, you miss the main word in the
we
entire...
need to listen 2-3 times, but it helps me a lot. My personal experience, I combined with the walking
focus and your listening power both will sharpen a lot.
It
that's
helps,
a good
and
idea.
we also finish a book faster.
I think we should do one audio book every 2-3 months at least to sharpen our skills.
Exactly.
By the way,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, thank you.
Vetri, just to inform you, to make you happy, that Louis Hay is a lady, wonderful woman who has written the book.
Raghu is showing. Raghu is showing there.
Yes, you can see it.
Now you are opening another can of worms. Thank you, Raghu. You're much ahead, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I love her book. Like what you said about in the morning walk, by the time you finish your walk and whatever the mood you are in, that's how we are here also. We are talking about the positivity. She slowly inject the poison into you, the positive poison, and then it stays. Whenever I was rejected or something, I just put this one. I have it's a YouTube thing. This voice of her, it's very melodious. It's like directly getting into the inner drum of your ear. It's very smooth, and the early morning walk, you don't have any other disturbance, only the bird sounds and other things. It was very interesting to listen. Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you, Niti, Vetri, and
Ramaji, if you allow me quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Kunain, sir.
I just wanted to share something, and I wanted to request you for something. Let me just share my screen.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So she is my eldest daughter, Zaima, and yesterday she went through a small eye surgery,
Oh.
LASIK surgery,
Mhm.
and this is what after surgery. And I request you all to send positive energy to her so that she gets recover quickly.
Absolutely.
And I was discussing the subject with the doctor, and I was amazed to know, and I wanted to share with you all that how powerful our eyes are. And what the surgeon, he told me that each eye is around weight of 25-30 gram, and it has almost 200 billion units. Just imagine how intricate, how precise our creator has created the eyes. And almost 36,000 information eyes process every hour, and it is connected with our mind and all such stuff. So I realize the real value of eyes. I realize how important our eyes are to process the information. And I think this is related to today's topic as well. If we have to become a better version of ourselves, eyes are the tools to gather the information, evaluate, assess, and whatsoever is that. And then, it gives our power, energy, whatsoever is required. So I realized that the value, the real value, when I discussed with the doctor, and he explained me that how challenging it is to manage. And but I'll request again you all to please send positive energy to my daughter so that she recover fast.
Please
Back to
may I
you, Ramani.
please may I know her name?
Her name is Zaima.
Okay, thank you.
ZAEMAH.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Back to
Thank
you, Ramaji.
you, Kunain sir, for sharing. We are all there with you and with your daughter, and definitely we beam our energies. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on to today's question. Today's question is becoming better version of myself. So would you share some of your stories? What happened in the past, which you didn't like, or which you thought it was bad, but later on it turned out to be good thing for you, or you took the effort to change the negative environment to positive or negative things to positive. So could you share your experiences on becoming better version of yourself? And of course, the classic period is pandemic. I think every one of us would have got that experience. And of course, much bigger also would have happened in your life. So I invite each one of you to share your experiences on becoming better version of yourself based on the events happened in the life.
Okay, can I begin?
Yes, Nitin.
This is something which is very dear to me. That's why I'm sharing it. Exercise is a very difficult thing. There's some people who are exercise crazy, but people like me are definitely not at all exercise crazy. We are food crazy people. But obviously, food crazy people have their own share of weight problems. And I had a surgery about 4 years back, which was a very major surgery. And I think it was the third or the fourth surgery on my leg. And that kind of corrected a lot of things. So after that, I do have knee problems, which ultimately would probably be calling for knee replacement, but I have to wait it out. So I know that I need to cut down on my weight as much as possible. It is only going to benefit me. Now, exercise is very difficult in the sense it's boring. So one day I was fed up of my own self that if I go for a walk, I've got up late, therefore I cannot go. It's raining, therefore I cannot go. It's too hot, therefore I cannot go. It'll take 2 hours of my time, therefore I cannot go. The car is not free, therefore I cannot go. A whole lot of these excuses. Gym takes 2-3 hours. I can't spare so much of time. All these excuses were going on, and I said, no, I need an exercise that I can do and only reason I don't do it because I choose not to do it today. So I really pushed myself to think, kind of a meditation, kind of a thing that I really want an exercise that I don't skip. And it came to me that I tie weights on my leg or any part of my body or carry little weight in my hand and I walk inside the house. It's been 2+ years. I've been walking inside the house from my drawing room into the kitchen and back into the drawing room like an oval shape. And even at 11 o'clock at night, if I feel guilty that no, today I have not walked, there is no reason that I cannot get up and walk at that time. I have done my walks at 11 o'clock at night also when the house was getting painted just before the lockdown. After these people left, painters left and the house was clean, then also 10 o'clock at night, I would do my walks. So I feel very happy having thought of this exercise where only reason I don't do is today I choose not to do. No other reason stops me from doing the exercise. So that is what I'm very happy about. And of course, it is showing its benefits. My legs are much better. My knee is much better. So these days, a lot of people say I cannot exercise at home. I cannot go out for walks. But out of choice, I do it at home. And I'm very happy doing it at home. No rain, no sun stops me.
Great.
Excellent, Nitiji. Great example. So we can do our exercise within the house. Thank you. So, Major sir, we are all sharing how we become better version of ourselves from the various things happened in our life, which initially looks like not desirable, but later on we convert the same thing into something good for us, and we become better version of ourselves. So that's the sharing going on. Yes, please. I think Vetri, you wanted to say, you want to share?
You have become master of capturing what is running on my mind. I wanted to wish welcome Major Ji and wanted to explain what is happening here. You just exactly did. You are becoming magician.
We are all.
Reddy Garu wants to talk. Reddy Garu Ji.
Yes, Reddy Garu.
I think I'm gaining a lot of knowledge and trying to implement whatever is shared by the people in this group. So every day is a good exposure to me, what I have to learn in my lifestyle. That's all.
Okay, it will be great if you could also share any incident or anything which has happened in life which made you better version of yourself.
Nowadays, I'm trying to call many people whom I never interacted for so many years. And there is no hesitation from my side. I'm trying to speak to as many people as I can.
Yeah.
And that helped me a lot.
Yes, that really expands our consciousness. It expands our love, our energy. Like, some time ago, what we have been talking about. If you don't share your love or your energy, you don't get what is there in the universe. So when we share, it is really helping us and others. Yeah, yes. Who else would like to share, please?
May I, sir?
Yes, Nehal ji.
I'm sorry, my battery is very low. I can't put the video on.
No problem.
I was this last year was very bad for me because I lost 3 members of my family. I mean, not to the COVID, but they were my mother's, my 2 aunts and an uncle. 2 of them, of course, to old age, 1 to cancer. And then I also, I don't know, maybe one can relate to that. I also lost my dog who was 13 years old. So, and unfortunately, it's like that was the end of that generation in my family. So suddenly you find that your support system, which you expected to, means to whom you looked up to or who were always there for you, are not longer any longer there. So this, and you find you are the eldest in the family now, Anyway, also at that time I had a accident in which I broke. I strained the leg ligament. Then it was the pandemic, so things were pretty bad. I had to perforce. I was staying. I was at home and I could not go anywhere naturally because of the all the restrictions and all that. And I just one day, means like I'm into Buddhism and chanting and all, but one day I just decided this can't go on. I mean, you can't just give up like this and just sort of keep thinking about the past and all that. So I went back to writing, which I used to do a long time ago, and I started writing a book. And because I was doing that, from when I used to earlier, I knew only how to use WhatsApp and Gmail. I started getting getting into learning again, slowly getting onto Zoom sessions, going on to other things. Joined a writing group on Zoom. They were so good that I probably was the oldest in the group, but they were very, very supportive, and they helped me to get into writing on Word, and then sharing my writings with them and all that. And at the end of it, I started enjoying myself, and I wrote a completely fictional book on a detective book, a police investigation book, which I enjoyed doing. It's been published, but the point is that at the end of it now, if you say a better version of myself, I find that not only am I able to live happier and this thing, not brood or not be unhappy about the past or whatever, but I'm actually looking forward to life because there's more to do and there's more to write and there's a lot more interaction with people. This thing, even in one sense, these Zoom sessions have become are a godsend. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Great sharing, Snehal ji. Stop blaming and start living. So it's a great example you have given us. Thank you. Yes. Who else would like to go?
Can I?
Yes, Major.
Good morning.
Morning.
I've been able to reinvent myself by reaching out to others in times of their need. That is one point which has kept me in good state throughout. And during last year and the current year, when the entire world is being hit by the current pandemic, the more I start reaching out to people, that gives me some sort of inner resource, bolsters me, gives me a fresh shot of hope, a ray of hope, a beacon of light for me to change myself and reinvent myself and thus become a better version of myself. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Major. So sharing and helping really reshapes all of us. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, who else?
People love to hear than to share. I would like to welcome Santosh Sharma, Kasha, and even we have Ashok ji can give us some tips on how to become a better version. Though we are in the process of becoming better version. Ashok ji, would you like to share something?
Yeah, we have already become better version of ourselves. So would you like to share some incidents in your life which was not favorable, but later on it has become really good for your life and you grew out of that and become better version? Yes, Ashok ji, we would like to hear from you, and like Vetri said, others also, please.
Can I share?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to be better version, we have to use our own body parts. Like we have to see with our eyes. We have to listen with our ears, not to hear. Hearing is different, and listening is different. And speaking, we have to speak appropriate words, and we have to use our heart to love people. And these are the different ways, hands to help others physically. So if we use these things, there is a upgradation of
Kabir,
every day.
just have a look.
This is what I mean.
Why this?
We can.
What do you do?
These things will help us to be better, day to day, even apart from our actions, whatever we do.
Yes, thank you. So by appreciating our body,
Thank you.
we can become better version of ourselves. Yes. Yes, who else would like to share? How did you become better version of yourself? Of course, Santosh, classical example. Go on.
As the life evolved and time elapsed, we move on to our life, and the life is the beautiful things to happen. And when I observe life, right, from a small insect which I kill every day, which troubles me, to my life, actually, we are into the same pool. There is nothing different. Only thing is that we are as a human, we have accumulated this body, and we have accumulated this thought. So these days, I feel that life is beautiful as always. This is just the circumstances which comes into our head or some comes into our life and which makes things different. But life is a very natural process. It happens every day, every moment. There is nothing into it, Philip, because with the time we will flow like this, right? So today, maybe when I was a kid, I was just playing around here and there without any tensions and all those things. I didn't have anything into my mind. I was enjoying my life to the fullest. But when circumstances changed, right? Time is the same. Time is never changes, right? It keeps on going on, right? Today we are living into this world. Tomorrow someone else will be living. Today I'm young. Tomorrow I'll be old. Like I've seen the time elapsed for my parents. They were young and energetic. Now they're old. So life is a very natural process, and we have to be with this. That's the only thing I thought. And every day is beautiful. Every moment is beautiful. We just need to be with it. So that's what I feel these days, that I don't have to struggle with it. I have to be with it. I have to flow towards it, not against it. The moment I started to go with the life, with the positive thinking, positive attitude, and what I can do for the betterment of others, that makes life very, very easy to live. And life is as always beautiful, and it can't be bad or something, because life is a natural process to happens to every creature, and it will happen. So there is no point of resisting it, so that but we can accept it, and we can be in allowance mode, what we learned earlier, and it will become very simple and easy to live. So that's what my thinking it came, and so I shared it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Santosh. Santosh, really a transformative guy. So 1 year ago, the way he was and the challenges he faced and how he transformed himself, it's unimaginable. Thank you, Santosh.
He deserves applause.
Yes. Santosh, see how many fans you have here.
Yeah.
And I want to add something to it, what you said. I wonder who is this new Swami directly addressing from Himalayas? Is there any special session we have called an enlightened person to address about life? Amazing, Santosh. We are very proud you're with us.
I thank everyone who has taken the part in my transformation. So this entire team is just because this entire team and thought process, I am able to change the way I used to think. Now I'm thinking differently, and it makes me so easy and comfortable in life. I never felt like this before.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Santosh. So really great you are being with us. Okay, so who else would like to share on how you become better version of yourself? Please tell your story.
Can I, Ramaji?
Yes, sir. Yes, Kunal.
I was thinking about this question, and this question took me almost a year back when the pandemic had started, and when I had attended one session of one speaker, and then I was introduced about a concept about wheel of life, and by that time I was living my life, but I was not aware of other various different elements of our life. So I was going through journey of my life with various challenges because I was not focusing on various important elements. For example, my family. I was focused on my work, but I was not able to give enough time to my family. And because of that, there are some challenges. So I realized that it's very important for me to have a balanced life. And when I attended that session, I had the realization that I am doing something which I should stop and do something new. And as Sukhdeepak sir has always told us that each and every experience of our life give us an opportunity to improve ourselves or become better version of ourselves. So that's what I was just now I'm recollecting that moment, what happened with me, that gave me an opportunity to look within or assess myself that what exactly I am not doing or what exactly I am doing wrong. So I realized while attending the session that there are 8 different important spheres of our life, starting with our body, our health and fitness, our job, our career, our relationship, the love, spirituality, family, friends, even the finance, money, and fun, celebration, personal development, growth. So all these spheres are very, very critical, very important for me, which I was not able to give enough importance to certain areas. And that moment gave me some insights and realization that I have to focus on those areas also which I am not giving enough time. And for all of us, I believe, and this is what we do every morning, that it's very important that focus on all the different spheres of our life and have a balance. So for me, that incidence was sort of giving indication to me and learning for me that I have to look my life in totality and balance my life so that I can become a better version of myself in totality. Otherwise, I was focused mainly on my work and the career. So that was the moment I realized that I need to shift my thoughts and become a better version of myself. Thank you, sir. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing the transformation. Abu, we are talking about what is that how did we become better version of ourselves based on our life incidences. So that's what we are sharing. So who else would like to share next? Yes, Sushma.
Sushma, please.
Yeah.
Wonderful morning to all.
Good
I
morning.
would like to share, in 2018, my position was made redundant and I was asked to leave. And we were around 6, yes, we were 6 of us from our department who were asked to leave on the same day. So in a way, like I'm a person who is very positive. For me, negative, I don't see anything negative very easily. It takes me long to observe that. And that day, I was the only one from my department to come back to my desk and announce to everyone that I'm asked to leave and I'm leaving. Please stay in touch. And then we all went for a lunch. And then I came back home and then I told everyone about it. Before that, I did not convey to anyone. Now, after that, I looked for a job and I found a job. But during that period of searching a job, I gave an interview with a larger group, which went for 2.5 hours, and it was as good as finalized. And then it was put on hold, like, for emeritization and few other things. And finally, I was not asked to join. Nobody was asked to join actually. And after 6 months, that whole department dissolved. So I learned that everything happens for a reason. That moment we might feel sad about it, but there is something better coming up. And during pandemic, I learned that I can study again. After my college, I was doing training courses while on the work, but not a certification, a course separately apart from that. So during pandemic, I did NLP and I realized I can do it. I can study again. So that's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushma. What a great sharing. Thank you.
Ramaji, can I quickly?
Yes, Vetri.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Sushma. That was fantastic. And we know that how you are serious about this personal development and transformation journey. And we see a lot of transformations. I just want to go a little deeper into this better version. Of course, we are all into that serious business of becoming better version. No doubt about it. I want to share some of my thoughts on that. When we speak about better version, what is it we are talking about? Are we trying to make this world better? Are we trying to make ourselves better? Or are we going to improve our relationship better? The answer is we are trying to become better of our perception. We are in the process of making our perception better. When you see certain things as a problem, if you have a better perception, the problem is the opportunity. When you have a certain relationship as a problematic relationship, if your perception changes, that will become a beautiful relationships. The world is awaiting for us. All the relationships are awaiting for us. Like the great Saint Santosh said, the world is a beautiful thing. What is stopping us? Only our own poor perception. So becoming better version is nothing but having a better perspective. So we are all trying for that. And if you clearly look towards it, work towards it, we all can have that better perspective. And when you see that, the world will be very beautiful. That is my thought, Ramaji. Thank you for allowing me to share it here.
And just to add, Ramaji, what Mr. Vetri has very beautifully explained, and what I am learning from his statement is within just with two lines, which I will translate. It says like कुछ कर दिखाने की सलाहियत तुझी में है. Like you have the power to change your perception or to change your thinking. It's within you. कुछ कर दिखाने की सलाहियत तुझी में है, बस झांक जरा खुद में, वो ताकत तुझी में है. बस झांक जरा खुद में, वो ताकत तुझी में है. Like just peep within you and you will find the strength, will find the power. It is within you. So what I'm learning, Vetri, from your words is that if I am trying to become a better version of myself, I have to look within. And then we will find the power. We will find the ability. It is hidden somehow because of fear, because of some limiting beliefs. And as always, Sukhdeepak sir say that we self-judge and we think that we are not good enough. and then we limit ourselves. So that's what we have to look, and that's what we are doing every morning in this empowering morning conversation with the help of Sukhdeepak sir, is to reflect upon and change our perception, change our thoughts, change our patterns, and so that we can change our world. Thank you, Vetri, and back to you, Rama sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Great insight from Hunayanji, Vetri, and Santosh. That's the greatness of being with the people. So I'm also getting some inspiration from what you guys said, that the world is already perfect. The people are already perfect. It is only that we allowed some dust to gather on us, and remove that, clean that dust, have that better perception, have clear eyesight. Like Kunanji said, no, eyes to see is very important. Not only the external eye, even the internal eye, the mind's eye. So that's what we are trying to increase our no power of perception, power of eyes, the external eye and internal eye. So it's a great thing to be together and doing that.
I want to share.
Who else
I
would
want.
like to share?
Yeah, I want to share.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
Suresh.
yeah, it's like a mirror. Okay, mirror. If you don't clean it, I mean, day to day upgrading or becoming betterment is nothing. What I feel is it's like a mirror. When you get up and see into the mirror, you will rectify. You will comb. You will, anything is there kind of thing. So this is a day to day process. If you don't clean the mirror, also your image cannot be seen properly. What is actual, and how best we can rectify it. If the hair is falling on the eyes, kind of thing, you will set it right. So betterment is, I mean, becoming day to day betterment is, this is the process kind of thing. I mean, day to day, yesterday was a history. Like today, again, you will have the same problem. You will get hungry. You will eat. So it is a process. As long as we live, just getting rectified. See your own face in the mirror. If you just go like that, that means life is okay with you. If you correct your eyes or nose or something, chin kind of thing, that means there is something you are not liking it. So you are setting it right. So this way, the life comes with ease, glory, and
Joy. Thank you.
joy.
Thank you, Suresh. Yeah.
This is what I'm getting. I mean, we are
Yeah.
the same. Problems will be same, but the way we look at them is different, and getting it rectified.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sureshji. And we are getting that prayer song from your mic also. It is like a blessing from the God. And I guess Kuldeep ji wants to say something as a final words. Please, ji.
I want to say exactly what Mr. Vetri has said regarding perception. I feel that if we can only pick up this point, that will be a game changer of life. ज्यादा ख्वाहिशें नहीं है जिंदगी तुझसे, ज्यादा ख्वाहिशें नहीं है जिंदगी तुझसे, बस अगला कदम पहले से बेहतरीन हो. Means our next perception would be better than the previous perception, and I think that can be a game changer in life.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What a final ball sixer.
So we have another poet as well, Santosh. Are you getting anything today? Of course, you can share anytime.
No, I just like to read the poems. So one of my favorite poem was, there is a written by Maithili Saran Gupta, and that is one thing which I always like to read whenever I feel like, and I always chant to my son also. So that poem goes like this: Nar ho na nirash karo man ko, kuch kaam karo, जग में रह कर कुछ नाम करो, यह जन्म हुआ किस अर्थ अहो, समझो जिसमें यह व्यर्थ न हो, अरे कुछ तो उपयुक्त करो तन को, नर हो न निराश करो मन को. So this is a very beautiful poem, and I really like this poem because it says that as a human you have to do something for this world, for yourself also, right? So this is wonderful thing, you always have to strive for the betterment. And that is, I think that is our responsibility. We cannot leave ourselves to circumstances. Circumstances will never change until and unless someone is striving for that one. So that is the only thing. So everything is achievable in this world and everything is gettable. Only thing what holds us from not getting is our thought process. So that is the only thing.
Thank you and pranams to Santosh Magaraj.
Thank you, sir.
And if you allow, Ramaji, just a quick thought coming to my mind is that what Santosh explained, just the extension of his opinion and all about the thoughts. So what I have learned, and with the conversation with Sukhdeepak sir, that either we have shukr or sabr. Shukr is nothing but the gratitude. Sabr is nothing but the patience. So whenever we think about the thoughts, either we have to be in the feeling of gratitude or having the feeling of patience. And when I think about the gratitude, it's all about our Creator has given to us, starting with our body, with our friends, all the people here and in the universe. And then the sabr is, patience is nothing but managing our emotions and the feelings and having good opinion and the perception thoughts about everyone. So as Kuldeep sir mentioned, that if we improve our next perception every moment, and as Sukhdeepak sir said that life is nothing but living moment by moment by moment. So if every moment we have the gratitude feeling about our Creator and patience about other human beings, we keep on moving moment by moment by improving our perceptions. Thank you, and back to you, Ramani.
Thank you, everyone. It was a great session today.
I also want to say 2 lines.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What Dr. Kunal has said.
Yes.
I'm very impressed by that. That दिन हो या रात हो, कैसे भी हालात हो, कुरन जी आप सुनिएगा इसको, दिन हो या रात हो, कैसे भी हालात हो, और हो सके तो सब्र कर और कर सके तो शुक्र कर. Thank you.
क्या बात, शानदार.
वाह.
Thank you. Yes, Suresh ji.
Yeah. There was a poem in my childhood. When we talk about gratitude, the poem is just 4-line poem. Very, very good poem. Also, thank you for the world so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the bird that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. That's what I remember. Very nice poem. Thank you.
Yeah. This is the poem what my son is every day they get it as a prayers in his school actually.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's each one of us think about how we are becoming better version of ourselves with the opportunities coming in our way. So think through that, and tomorrow you can share further on this. Thank you all very much for being here and sharing together, learning together. It's been a great experience. Let's continue. Thank you.
Thank you. 1 minute drama.
Yes.
I'm reminded
Yes,
of
sir.
the famous saying.
Major. Yes, Major.
Yeah. I'm reminded of the famous saying of Ibn Ali Talib. It says, faith is patience during difficulty and thankfulness during prosperity. Faith is nothing but patience during difficulty and thankfulness during prosperity. So I was able to reconnect what both the wisdom-laden people had said here earlier, like Dr. Kunain, who was able to marry both the concepts of being grateful and being patient. So I'm reminded of the famous Iranian poet. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Wow, thank you. So wish you all the best. Let's see tomorrow morning, 7:30.
Thank you.
Thank you, Major sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
So we would like to hear from Anu also sometime tomorrow or whenever Anu, or even now.
I think she's already spoken, no?
No, Anu has not spoken.
Oh, right. Because I joined late. I thought all the others would have spoken.
She joined later than you.
Oh. So she followed me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Aruran.
Right, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Jay
Bye.
Krishna, you want to say something?
Yeah. You want to say something, Jay?
The today's session really
You liked it?
yes, very much.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes, Anu says I liked it. The silent creative designer.
Who is
So
Anu, by the way?
Anu is the one who creates all the posters, whichever the forum you are in.
He's been doing as a life's passion.
Yeah.
He's passionately involved in creating very good creatives for all such programs and sessions.
Can we be fortunate enough to see?
Yeah, we may. Yeah, Anu, please, can you unmute your video? Can we see
We
you?
can put this way. Are we lucky enough to see today?
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. Yes.
All adjective
Okay.
put so that Anu comes.
Can Anu make our day?
Yeah. help us to make us a better day.
Yeah, she makes all the posters so creatively, so nicely, Kunanji. Whatever you see.
Whole attention is on Anu now. Anu is in the hot spot.
She's making a better version of herself now.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
That too quickly.
2 minutes, yeah.
Very, very creative person. So naturally, she'll become a better version all in less than 1.5 minutes. Now, half a minute is already gone.
You can stop recording.
Right. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I will stop the recording.